1.3 scarcity opportunity cost. Um, this is really, really important. This one right here has a lot of information that's going to carry through for the whole entire semester. Questions from this you are going to see on every single test. So it's very, very important that you do well on this one right here. Actually, there's going to be a question from this section right here that's going to be probably one of the first questions on the test, and if you can't get past that, then I'm just going to hand you your test back, because if you don't understand this, then you don't understand economics, and if you don't understand economics, obviously I can't give you credit for it. So it's extremely important that you work on this part really carefully, and if you have questions or concerns, that you see me and we'll spend some time together. So the standard here defines scarcity and explain how choices incur opportunity costs and trade-offs. That looks very, very simple, and it should be, but there's a lot of information there. This is just for you, once again, just to take a look at. This gentleman does a lot of economics videos, and you'll see him in a lot of the ones that I pick. But this one is exclusively for scarcity and exchange, and it's really good, kind of entertaining if you're a Star Wars fan. Take a look at that. It can't hurt you, it can only help you. You're going to go ahead and make sure that you print off your I can statements, and then print off the resource questions here. The questions that you're printing off here are only going to be for this video, and then this is my video. So you're not going to see any questions for any of these other activities, because there is a link for each one of these except for this one, and that's iCivics. So you're going to print off your I can statements. You'll have your checklist. Print off your resource, which are your questions that go along with this video and go along with this video. And then when you get ready to do this, you're going to print this off. And actually, I would print these off right away. This is a good activity that I'm going to have you do that hopefully will clarify what an opportunity cost is. This is a quick handout previewing trade-offs, opportunity costs. What you're going to be looking at on this handout here, and you're probably going to need me to help you, which is absolutely fine. We'll sit down in groups when everyone's ready to do this, and I will work through this with you. But what you're going to be looking at is the cost of going to college, and hopefully from this activity you're going to see that the cost is far higher than what the actual dollar amount of going to college is. Almost all of you have an iCivics login already. You're just going to log into that. I've already posted that as an assignment in iCivics. And what you're going to be looking at here is a government budget. And you're going to be making some decisions on whether to cut the budget in different areas. And what I need for you to understand is that government faces the same problems. We do not have unlimited resources, and so they have to make decisions, cutting the budget in certain areas, increasing it in other areas. And government is the one that makes these decisions, and it's based on elections. And we've talked about that before. So, and then this Play-Doh activity, there's a handout here that I definitely want you to print off, but we will be doing that activity in class together. So I will be working with groups of you when you get ready to do this. We will do this as a class activity, but make sure that you have printed off each one of these handouts before you are ready to move on to Unit 1.4.